The unemployment crisis in South Africa. South Africa faces one of the most serious challenges in its recent history: unemployment. This crisis is worse than many people understand because it affects millions, especially young people, and has deep roots in the country's past and economy. But there is hope. Experts believe that new technologies like artificial intelligence could help fix some of these problems by creating jobs and boosting the economy. The crisis. Unemployment means people who want to work but cannot find a job. In South Africa, more than 1 in 3 people who can work are unemployed. In early 2025, official numbers showed that about 33% of adults had no jobs, and for young people aged 15 to 24, the situation is even worse, with nearly 62% unemployed. That means almost 2 out of 3 young people cannot find work. Women struggle more than men, with about 36% of women unemployed compared to 31% of men. This is not just about numbers. It means many families struggle to pay for basic needs like food, housing, and education. Long periods without work, more than a year, have serious effects on people's skills and mental health. South Africa's economy has not created enough new jobs, and many people who lost jobs years ago still have no work today. Also, people with less education face higher chances of unemployment. For example, while only about 12% of college graduates are unemployed, about 39% of people without a high school certificate are jobless. Sadly, nearly half of young people aged 15 to 34 are not working, learning, or training in any way, which stops them from building skills for better jobs. Causes behind the crisis. This problem has many causes. One is the country's history. Apartheid laws long ago limited opportunities for many people, especially Black South Africans, by restricting access to good education and jobs. Even today, the economy is not growing fast enough to create many new jobs. Industries like mining and manufacturing, which once provided many jobs, have shrunk because of competition, worn-out equipment, and rising costs. Another cause is that South Africa's economy mostly grows through using machines and technology, intensive growth, rather than hiring more people, extensive growth. That means companies produce more but do not create enough new jobs. Also, many young people do not have the skills employers want, which makes it harder for them to get work. And there are social issues like poor infrastructure in rural areas, inequalities between regions, and a need for better education and training programs. Why the youth are most affected? Young people, especially those between 15 and 34 years, suffer the most. Their unemployment rate is nearly 46%, and if we count those who stopped looking for work because they are discouraged, the number climbs over 60%. Many are stuck not working or studying because they cannot afford education, or lack the right training for available jobs. This lost generation risks falling into poverty and becoming vulnerable to crime or political frustration. Even young people with degrees often cannot find jobs related to their studies because there is a mismatch between education and the skills employers need. This shows there are problems not just with job availability but also with the education system. The promise of artificial intelligence. While the unemployment crisis sounds overwhelming, there is exciting news from the technology world. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a type of computer technology that can learn, solve problems, and even help people work better. AI is growing fast in Africa. Experts predict that the market for AI technology in Africa will grow from about $4.5 billion in 2025 to $16.5 billion by 2030, almost quadrupling in size. AI is not just about robots or computers. It can help in many areas important to Africa and South Africa, such as finance. AI can help banks offer loans to people without traditional credit history through smart credit scoring. Healthcare. AI systems can provide health advice in multiple languages, making care more accessible. Agriculture, AI tools help farmers grow more food by predicting weather or pest problems. Education, AI can personalize learning, helping students learn at their own pace. Energy, AI can improve how electricity is used and delivered, helping people get power more reliably. South Africa is in a good position to benefit from AI because it has better infrastructure and research facilities than many other countries in Africa. Governments, businesses, and educators need to make sure they invest in digital skills, ensure ethical use of AI, and include everyone in this change so no one is left behind. How AI can help solve unemployment. AI is expected to create new types of jobs, especially in tech, digital services, and industries that rely on data. For example, someone who trains AI computers, fixes digital systems, or manages AI health or farming tools will have job opportunities that didn't exist before. Moreover, AI education and training programs can help young people learn new skills quickly, helping to fix the skills gap that currently makes jobs hard to get. AI can also make education more personalized and flexible, so more people can learn even if they cannot attend regular schools. AI could especially benefit areas like business process outsourcing, where South Africa already has a growing market. This sector includes call centers, tech support, and online services that need digital and AI skills. Challenges and what needs to be done. AI alone will not solve unemployment. Governments, businesses, and schools need to work together to build strong internet and computer infrastructure for everyone. Invest in teaching digital and AI skills to young people and workers. Create policies that encourage companies to use AI responsibly and hire more people. Support small businesses and entrepreneurs using AI to grow. This united effort will help ensure AI helps the country's economy grow in a way that creates more jobs and improves lives across South Africa. South Africa's unemployment problem is big and complex, affecting millions and especially young people who risk losing their futures. It is caused by historical issues, a slow economy, shrinking industries, and education gaps. However, the fast-growing field of artificial intelligence offers a chance to change this story. By creating new jobs, improving education, and building a digital economy, AI could help South Africa tackle unemployment and build a better future. With smart planning and teamwork by government, private sectors, and educators, South Africa can turn its crisis into an opportunity. The future will depend on how well the country embraces new technologies like AI to create pathways for jobs and growth that include everyone.